Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Guys, it has been more than a minute, okay? We haven't seen you guys in a while. So I was talking to Rayon and I was like, you know, I've been really missing Jamaica, like missing home, you know. There are times when I would just miss a piece of home and I would just cry, to be honest with you. But yeah, like we're literally going to the Dale Elliott comedy show, where he talks about, like, he does comedy in relation to like Jamaica lifestyle, how he was growing up as a kid and how his mom was, and how his mom, you know, disciplined him and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been really missing Jamaica a lot. Like the food, oh my god, like I don't know what, but the seasoning, like the seasoning and the vegetables and stuff like that, they taste totally different when you're in Jamaica. It just, do you get that feeling?
Yeah, of course. But it's the UK for you, mate. You might try buy the same ingredients, but the flavors are not as strong.
Yeah, it's weird. Like the sweet peppers taste different, the cucumbers, all of those taste so different. And I'm like, sometimes I reminisce about Jamaica, don't get me wrong. One thing I surely don't miss though is the food prices. Don't talk about them food prices. The other day we came on vacation and we're like, nah, food is expensive everywhere. Don't get me wrong, it's massively expensive everywhere, but I feel like it's more expensive there. I don't know. You let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments, like what's your weekly budget like for food, whether you're in Jamaica, whether you're in UK, Canada, wherever you are. What's a weekly budget for you? Is it expensive? Is it cheap? You don't have to tell the exact amount. You can tell me if it's cheap, is it expensive, or stuff like that. Our weekly budget is around £80 a week.
About 80
to 100 a week. That realistically, because sometimes I'll be like, Rion, I want these sort of vegan, when we want to buy the vegan snacks and stuff like that, those can rack up the price. But if we're just buying basic food, it's not gonna be like 100. But if we're buying like the nice chocolates and ice creams and cakes and stuff like that, then it can easily rack up the price. But about 80 to 100 is not too bad. You get what I mean?
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Inflation's high nowadays, so
yeah,
you have to
it
account
is.
for that in your budget.
You remember, like when me and you, we go to the store, I'll be like, Rayon, oh my god, this is too expensive. Let's not buy this. Let's not buy that. I used to have this weird tension about spending money on food. I don't know why, because I don't naturally buy so much. I didn't used to naturally buy so much food when I used to live in Jamaica, but I'm living in a different country. Eh? I'm working hard. Rand keep reminding me, like, no, Samoa, we gotta spend on food.
I think it's important to enjoy yourself, like enjoy the food that you eat.
Yeah.
Personally, I like my food like, to taste good, and be plentiful. Otherwise, what's the point? Like you're working, and you vibe.
And enjoy some desserts too, because the desserts are the expensive one.
Innit? I have to enjoy my food, you know. Yeah. Have to, man.
Gotta. But yeah, see, I put on a little bit of pounds, you know what I mean? Also, I've been missing the water. Like it has been a little bit cold. It's going into what's the weather again?
It's like spring.
It's going to spring, so it's not as cold as it was, but you know what I mean. Me not like cold. I hate cold. I hate being cold. You know what I mean? Like, so I still wear my coats and stuff like that. But I feel like it's gonna get a little bit better. Might not be 100, because look, you can see the sun right now, but tomorrow it might be like gloomy and stuff like that. So I'll enjoy the sun while it lasts. What England teaches me is to enjoy the sun while it lasts. And then another thing I miss about Jamaica is the weather. Like the weather is steady. Don't get me wrong, we have our rainy season and we have our dry season when it's so dry, like the dirt is the dirt is cracking. But I really miss the weather. Like it's just steady, it's just nice, you know what I mean? Like And I think the weather does something to the people, because a lot of people, most people in Jamaica are really happy. Like over here, like, I don't know, like I start feeling like I'm walking around like a stooge. Not a stooge, what's the word? Like I just walk around with a straight face most times, you know. Sometimes you're in Jamaica and you're walking on the street and you can be smiling. I love smiling, you know what I mean? I might not have the most beautiful teeth, but I like smiling because it just makes you happy and stuff like that. But over here, like, mate, you can be walking past someone and say good morning and they don't answer. Because of that, I rarely say, like, my manners probably gone through the window by now. Living here actually probably let my manners go through the window. How about you? Well, you're kissed, so you know the vibes. You know the stress.
Yeah.
What feeling do you get when you come? What kind of feeling do you get when you come to Jamaica? Like the people and stuff like that, the climate, everything.
I think generally the people are
vibes.
Yeah, there's just a lot of vibes. Yeah, I think that's the right way to say. There's just a vibe.
Yeah.
You just can't get that anywhere else. If it was England now, you just don't. I don't know what it is. It's a different vibe.
Yeah.
You just can't. It's difficult to put your hand on what it is.
Yeah.
But that's Jamaica.
I think, like you keep saying it's a sun. You did say it's a sun the other day. Like, the sun gives you. I'm not a scientist right now, so I can't explain it. But the sun does something to you. It helps with that happy hormone, that happy feeling. Because when I see the sun, legit, I can be really sad. But when I literally wake up and see the sun here in the UK, it makes me a little bit more happy, and my spirit just feels a little bit more out there. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I also miss my beach. Oh God. I feel like there are times when I just daydream about the water. I have a lot of footage. I keep posting them on my shorts. You guys can watch and like them. But I've been really missing the beach a lot, like the water, the river, everything. Like I've been really missing it, because the beach, whew, so relaxing. Like I remember when I used to live back in Lucy, and I go home from work and I would be stressed out or something, and I go to the beach. Like it just calms me, just calms my spirit, and I love that. Like I love that.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you miss about Jamaica or me?
The food is
your
a
main
big one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah.
But I think, when we was out there last time,
Yeah.
we had access to a lot of fresh food.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot of it from
your dad.
From my dad, basically.
Yeah.
Because he has a farm, right?
Yeah.
So that for me made all the difference. It's not just food as well. It's the fresh.
Yeah. Just
fresh food. Like, I mean, you're literally taking out of the
earth. Oh, coconut. Oh my God.
Yeah, like it's different type of freshness, you know. When you're eating something that is like being grown,
yeah, fresh from
by
the press.
yourself, there's a different level of tasting. It's nice, man. It's nice. I can't even put my finger on it, but it's different.
Yeah.
So that for me makes all the difference to me.
So you just miss the food.
The food is a big one. The sunshine, of course. The weather and the vibes.
Yeah.
It's like a
people.
package.
The people.
Yeah.
Everything, it comes with a package, man. The people is a vibe. It's a vibe.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a vibe. I remember when I used to work, you know, and I would be a little bit not so much in the mood to go to work, and when I go to work, the vibe is different. Like you just come home feeling very, very happy that you actually went out to work. Like legit. Like, yeah.
But you know what was interesting, right? When we went to a place called Magati in St. Elizabeth, and that area is in the cockpit country, so you get a lot of Maroons that are down there, and I find it interesting that they have even another vibe to themselves, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like they in and of themselves are different. Like for me, I find them so chilled and calm. Like, it's really quite interesting, like how they almost have a different kind of flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a different flavor.
They got a different flavor.
Almost a different accent as well.
Yeah, St. Elizabeth people.
Different.
I think Magati is in St. Elizabeth, so they have a different accent.
Yeah, they're different. Man.
Each city in Jamaica, if you listen to it, we have a different accent. We come with a different accent, just like in the UK. Like you have your Birmingham accent, your Nottingham accent, your London accent. I like the London accent. You get what I mean? I can't do it.
No way.
But yeah. But things are good, you know what I mean? England is nice, don't get me wrong. If you want opportunity, come here. If you want to grow and get opportunity and save and stuff like that and work hard to build yourself up, yeah, England is for that. But retirement is somewhere else for me. Would you ever move to Jamaica?
Not permanently. Not permanently. I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
I think Jamaica is one of them places where you have to have a business.
Yeah.
And like a nice income
Source
stream,
of income.
whether it's established there or abroad.
Yeah.
You need that constant flow of income.
Yeah.
So unless we have an established business out there, it's not worth it. And I don't think I could do what I'm doing now as a career out there and still live the type of life that I would want to live.
You live here.
It would obviously be different from the life that I live here, but it's also the access to certain things that we have over here, because of the opportunities, or because of how.
But I'm talking retirement. You're not gonna be working when you're retired.
I'm not talking about like work as such.
So you would never retire.
The opportunities that I'm talking about here are not necessarily like work related as such. I'm not really giving any examples as such, but I'm just saying there's certain things that you just don't tend to get. That's quite natural. Like certain things you have in certain countries, certain things that you have in others.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I kind of like the back and forth.
Yeah.
Alright.
So say summer we are here and winter we're there. For me, I wouldn't move back there for that sort of lifestyle. Like, I love Jamaica, man. Like, nothing like home. I know it's because you live over here, but for me, there's no place like home. You have a different idea. When I was coming here, like I had a different perspective or idea of what I would actually do in the long run if I would stay here or live in Jamaica, because you don't know what to expect. But for me, since I've been living here, I really like it here, but I don't really like it here. So it's half and half. For me, I would say, for instance, 50% or 70% in Jamaica and then the rest here, because there's no place like home and family for me. You know what I mean? So we have to share it. You understand? We have to package it up and share it.
Yeah, I think like doing winters out there is nice.
Yeah.
Even
Christmas.
the idea of that.
I love a Christmas. I love a Christmas breeze and a Christmas grass.
Really?
I don't know. Christmas grass. Well, what we call Christmas grass in Jamaica is just those tall grasses that grow in the winter. For me, Christmas grass and the breeze is everything. And then the vibes with the people is just everything.
Yeah.
Sorry, but yeah.
I think you know what it is. Yeah, it's the for me the only thing that's keeping me here is I'm working now and still building in terms of career and all that sort of stuff, but also like the access to relatively cheap, secure property investments. I think for me, I kind of like, we can just go and buy a little buy.
Because property is expensive in Jamaica.
It's getting super expensive, like massively expensive, and the interest rates are crazy. Like 8%, and them kind of like nah. You couldn't really make a buy to let work out there at 8%.
For me, I feel like we could buy like the the ones that the rundown ones and do them up. I don't mind doing that.
Yeah, probably like a buy and flip, but then again, it's like it's location.
Yeah, because the buy and flip, they're not located in the areas that you want them to be.
You couldn't buy like, I don't know, there's certain parts like deep in like certain communities you just wouldn't want to buy because you wouldn't be able to sell it at a profit that you'd want.
Yeah,
it just doesn't make sense. So you'd want like beachfront, maybe somewhere in Ochi or maybe St. Mary. In a grill, perhaps, if you can even find
I
something.
don't mind it in Portland either, because I find Portland quite cool. Like, let me say, Portland is the most beautiful place in Jamaica.
It's nice, man. It's nice. 100%
it
is. I'm saying it.
But I'm yet to prove it.
I'm telling you, man. There's no question.
I'm yet to prove it, mate. But yeah, it's nice. Don't get me wrong, it's nice. But it's a different vibe up there. Probably it's because I'm chatting madness. I didn't grow up there. I didn't grow up in Portland. Probably that's why. There's a different vibes in Portland from where I grew up. I grew up in the west, bushy, hilly side of Jamaica. So, but Portland is hilly too. It's massive. It has a lot of hills and bush, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's relatively nice and quiet. I find it quiet.
Listen.
More quiet.
Tropical.
Yeah.
Sunny, but still cool.
But find the beach cool though. I don't make you so
I left
cold.
the beach, man. It's the most nicest beach you can get, man. What are you talking
It's
about?
not cold like cold ice cold, but I just don't find it as warm as the ones in Hanover. Like when the sun is hot, it's warmer.
The beach is nice, man. You went in like the morning. You know what I mean? It's gonna be.
What's
it's gonna
the
be
morning?
Cooler. I'm sure it was the morning that we went. It's gonna be cooler. You know what I mean? Left Little Winifred alone, please. I beg you, please.
He's defending his Portland. Okay, guys, he's defending his Portland.
Winifred, man. I'm a friend, you know.
Winifred Beach.
Winifred. Nah, Winifred's nice.
Yeah.
And Boston. Is it Boston Beach as well?
Boston, yeah. The Boston, was it the Boston one? That was the one that we didn't go because
it was rough still.
It was a rough ride.
Yeah,
that looked, I don't know, that looks scary.
The waves were kicking off. Wouldn't have been able to swim there anyway, so yeah.
But yeah, guys, we are actually on our way. We'll just turn around and let you see it. So hey guys, we're on our way now to Manchester. You can have a little view of the road. It's really nice. The sun is just shining and bursting out my eyeballs. But yeah, so once we get into Manchester, we do a little video tour, and then I don't know if we can video there. I don't think so. I was trying to go on YouTube to see if people can actually video there, but I've never really seen any, so I was kind of skeptic bringing my phone and videoing.